Good afternoon, everyone. I'm McKenna Nobles. Thanks for joining me for Wiregrass Daily News at 4. We're starting with our top story where Dothan City Schools is strengthening security measures at all K-12 campuses by adding security lobbies to school entrances. Charla Godwin, the director of DCS Facilities and Maintenance, tells Wiregrass Daily News, quote, "Secure vestibules are great because they allow school personnel to manage more closely who has access to the interior of the building while also being able to bring them into the vestibule for further help." Now, the doors are controlled with key fobs by staff members, and all guests will have to be buzzed in. Now, this project will upgrade remaining schools, including Carver School for Mathematics and Science and Technology, Girard Elementary, Kelly Springs Elementary, Highlands Elementary, Hidden Lake Primary, Hurd Elementary, and Morris Slingluff Elementary. Once all these are completed, all DCS campuses will have secure vestibules. And of course, this initiative is aiming to provide a safer environment for students and staff. In consumer news, Hudson Alpha Wiregrass has kicked off a brand new survey to be better understanding of the public's perception of their work across Houston, Dale, Henry, Geneva, and Coffee counties. Participants will be entered into a random drawing to win one of 3 $100 Visa gift cards. Now, drawings are scheduled for the last day of January, February, and March, and winners will be notified directly and announced on Hudson Alpha's Facebook page. And this survey is quick. It only takes about less than a minute. And however, you do have to be 18 years of age or older to partake in this survey. Now, in state news, Governor Kay Ivey awarded $1.27 million in grants to 8 organizations dedicated to assisting child abuse victims in 20 Alabama counties. Now, the grants will fund services for children affected by abuse, neglect, sexual exploitation, and more of the sort. Now, the county closest to our area receiving funds is in Pike County. The Pike Regional Child Advocacy Center will get $89,360, and that facility serves Barber, Bullock, Coffee, and Pike counties. Getting into today's video story, we had another very special guest in the studio. She's the vice president of the Friends of the Dothan-Houston County Library System. Let's take a quick look. Introduce yourself and kind of what you're doing here today.
Okay. I am Kristen Langford. I am the Vice President of the Friends of the Dothan-Houston County Library System. And I'm here today to just talk about what we do and let you guys know that we're about to make a very large donation to the library on Wednesday and that we have a new bookstore open.
All right, so let's kind of dive in. So where do you guys get all the books that you are about to make this big donation with?
So some of the books are weeded from the library. They're removed because they're old or they haven't been checked out. And then the rest of the books are donations from the community. So if you're cleaning out and you just don't want books anymore, you can donate them to us.
And so you guys, I know the big book sale is a thing. Is that you guys that put that
That is,
on?
yes, that is us.
So it's kind of the same, well, not the same thing because no, it's not, y'all aren't having the big sale, but this is just a donation that y'all collect throughout the year before the sale.
Yes. So what we do now, we used to do it a little differently, but now we um, sell books and do all the work that we do throughout the year. And then in January, everything that we've earned through the year, we donate to the library.
And so after or when this donation happens, you guys are going to have to start collecting again for the big book sale.
Well, the big book sale will be our first big event. So our first, really big money maker. But yes, we'll have to start over, and then next January we'll make another big donation.
Well, that's amazing. So you guys, this store, you're opening up a new store.
Yes, we have a new bookstore. We've been there since April of 2024, so we haven't been there long. And we're open on Tuesdays and Thursdays, 9 to 6. And you can find new books and vintage books, and they're all in good condition. They just need loving homes.
Because I remember, I think I talked someone else from your job when I covered the big book sale the last time you guys did it. And it was crazy all the stuff that you guys had and that she was showing me. It wasn't just books too. You had like vinyls, dictionary, like anything. It was pretty cool.
Yes, we have vinyl records, we have puzzles, we have board games, we have VHSs if you still have a player, CDs, cassette tapes, all kinds of stuff.
And so if people are wanting to kind of donate to you guys, where can they go to do that?
We take donations at any of the library locations during their normal business hours, and then you can come by the bookstore and donate as well.
Okay, that's pretty cool. So I'm sorry, I just lost my train of thought. Is there anything else that you kind of want people to know about the store? Where is the store?
The store is on Westgate. It's 1314 Westgate Parkway. We're Suite 2, so if you know where Smoothie King is, you.
And guys, that was just a little sneak peek of that interview. You can find the rest of it on our Facebook page around 6 o'clock tonight, and it's already up on our website if you want to take a full look about that. And I do want to clear something up because there was a little confusion. So the books, all year they sell these books in their stores, or they collect the books from donations of people. Their books might be older, so they might give them some repairs. And all of the money that they collect from those sales is the money that they're going to be donating to the Dothan Houston County Library System. I think there's 3 libraries, and so that money will kind of disperse through those 3. Well, guys, the next thing we're going to talk about is we have some sports news. Auburn University's men's basketball team has climbed to the top spot in the Associated Press's top 25 rankings. Now, this is just the second time in program history that they have done this. The Tigers, I am so sorry, I'm losing my place. The Tigers are currently sitting with a record of 15-1 and they're led by the head coach Bruce Pearl. Now the team received 60 out of 62 first place votes after Tennessee lost to Florida, snapping their 5-week run at the top. This marks Auburn's first time since their 3-week stint in early 2022. Now, the Tigers are the 3rd team to claim the number 1 spot this season, and their only loss came against Duke in December, but Auburn has since secured 8 consecutive wins. Now, a quick road work reminder before we get into weather. The railroad crossing on Westgate Parkway will be closed for repairs from January 13th to 17th. Now, this closure will affect bus routes serving Slingluff and its associated secondary schools, potentially causing delays. And there is some more road work that I want to make you aware of. The weather delays have pushed back road work on South Oak Street, impacting traffic from January 14th to the 17th. And this time frame is going to be between 9 a.m. and 3 o'clock p.m. So the southbound lane of South Oak Street from the intersection of Main to Crawford Street will be closed for sidewalk installation. Now, the northbound turn lane onto West Main Street will also be closed, with southbound traffic being redirected through the turn lane. And of course, drivers, if you do go through that area, kind of make sure you're staying aware and slowing down so all those workers can get home safely. And now we are going to get into weather to wrap things up for today. As you can see, a low of 31 with an evening rain chance of only about 15% compared to 94%, which we saw for most of the day. So wind speeds are going to be between 5 to 10 miles per hour, so nothing too crazy. But again, that low is below freezing, so if you do plan on going out tonight, make sure to bundle up so you stay nice and warm. That's going to do it for Wiregrass Daily News at 4. I'll see you tomorrow morning.